Good evening, wonderful collective. It's Ali here once again with a weekly message from Spirit. So before we actually pull any of the cards here, I am getting a consistent word popping up into my head, and it's the word color. Okay, so it could be that you're coloring right now, or maybe whether that's a picture, you could be coloring your hair or painting a room a different color, maybe some renovations where you're living. I keep getting coloring and then an image of the rainbow with a pot of gold. So if that resonates, let's take that one. If that resonates with you, okay, then there's something definitely in this weekly reading for you. We have Work Through Your Fears, New Moon in Scorpio. Okay, interesting. So that'll be the energy for September the 19th through until Sunday the 26th here. Interesting. Okay, let's see what that's about. Spirit, can we get some more details? Work Through Your Fears, collective. New Moon in Scorpio. Can we get some details as to what this is all about here? Do you want to come out? Not quite. Okay. Let's try that again. What is this regarding, Spirit? Any jumpers? Oh, we have a flipper. All right, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, interesting. Let's get some more cards here. What else do we have for the collective? Wow, that was a flyer. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, no more flyers, but these ones. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, and Page of Cups, all in the upright, with the Fool in the reverse position underneath. Okay, let's make some room here. Interesting, you guys. Interesting. Alrighty, so immediately with the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, I'm getting the feeling of greed, you guys. I don't like that word necessarily, but that is the feeling that I'm getting. So perhaps there is someone in your experience right now, whether that's you or another person in your experience, I'm getting that there's conflict and almost like a sense of greed in terms of hoarding of resources is what I'm getting. Okay, so perhaps there's been some conflict either in your personal life or with coworkers at work, where there's kind of this tension between yourself and other people. Okay, because as you can see from the Five of Swords here, the character is looking towards two people who look quite defeated. Alrighty. And then with the Four of Pentacles, we have someone who's burdened by their financials and is grasping the pentacle here. So they're burdened by financials, but they're also not able to necessarily let go and let money flow. So yeah, I'm getting that this is something to do with work, and perhaps there has been some disagreements at work between you and your coworkers, or perhaps, again, take it as it resonates, the role can be flipped, where there's someone at work that is willing to kind of go against the work team, so to say, in order to, one, be right, I keep getting that, one, be correct in the situation, but also be kind of the person in the spotlight, okay? And it looks like it's a disagreement when it comes to pay or promotion. That's what I'm getting here. Interesting. I've never had that kind of message before. Very interesting. And then next we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. So the Wheel of Fortune is always about major changes, whether that's positive or negative. Major changes in life, okay? And depending on the vibration of the people or person involved, again, that'll be you and another person or vice versa, another person and having you in their experience. Whether that wheel is turning left or right really dictates whether that's going to be a negative experience or a positive experience. The Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana, big, big energies here. So I see that even though there is conflict and a holding and hoarding of finances and abundance here, something is soon going to change. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, it's big energy, big changes, and paired with the Knight of Cups, it's definitely an offer. Okay, an offer. There's only one cup in this particular imagery, but it's usually a small offer. And it looks as if as well, with the Four of Swords here and the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups all in a row, that whatever this offer is, it's going to be something that you're going to need to take time to consider. Okay, and with the Page of Cups, again, we have an offering here. So two offers. So it could be that, pardon me, even though the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups both symbolize offers, emotional offers and small offers at that, with the Four of Swords in the middle, I'm really getting that you are trying to decide for yourself whether to stay in this particular work situation or leave. And that's what I'm getting. Okay. But there is a blockage here with the Fool in the reverse as well. There is a blockage, not necessarily a physical blockage, but more so a mental blockage I'm getting, that you know that a decision needs to be made to either stay in this particular work situation or to leave. Maybe tensions are so high that you don't enjoy going to work anymore. Perhaps you don't enjoy the teammates that you work with, or the co-workers, pardon me, that you are surrounded by. And it's really putting your back up against the wall. Because on one end, you want to enjoy your career, you want to enjoy your daily routine at work, and there are concerns about money. You know, if I don't keep this particular position, what am I going to do about my financial situation? Am I going to find another position that is as secure as this one was? Okay, so it does look like you're deciding whether to stay or leave a particular career situation, but there is fear in this new beginning, okay? Because the Fool upright is all about a leap of faith in new beginnings, where the Fool in the reverse is the opposite, okay? So where the sun is shining, you're seeing shadows. Where there may be opportunity, you're seeing obstacles. And it's all about fear, okay? And the universe is reminding us for next week, work through your fears. So there's definitely a decision coming. With the yes or no here is what I'm seeing. But it's going to require rest in order to gain clarity. Because the Four of Swords, as you can see, it's a tomb. A tomb here, and the Four of Swords again really signifies a period of rest and reflection. Okay, so a period where you're not overworking yourself, you're not adding too much or too many tasks to your plate, but you're looking for inner peace. Okay, so it seems that to start this new beginning here, or to get this clarity about whether to stay or go, you are going to need to take some time out for yourself. And with that rest and relaxation will come the Magician energy, okay? So it will come to light from your inner being, your inner child, what path to take. And we can even feel it physically in our chest. Because if our chest feels very expansive, okay, and light, then that's usually the way to go. If our chest, however, is feeling quite tight and anxious, our body is signaling to us that perhaps this particular pathway is not right for us. Doesn't mean that it's not a good way to go, but it just might not fit for our particular situation. Okay? Very interesting with the Fool and the Magician. Spirit, can we get some more details here about this particular work situation? I'm not sure where the coloring part comes into it. Let's see if Spirit has some messages for us. Spirit, can we get some more details regarding this particular situation? So this one wants to come out. We have the Eight of Cups. And maybe one more, Spirit? Let's take a look. What do you have for us today? Again, you guys, this is the weekly reading that I post every Thursday for the following Monday through Sunday. So this will be for September the 19th, which is a Monday, until Sunday, September the 26th. Okay, and the Chariot in reverse. Interesting. Okay. So let's just bring up these cards here. So we have the Eight of Cups and Major Arcana, the Chariot in reverse. Okay. So essentially we have a character in this particular imagery that's walking away. The Seven of Cups is exactly that. Walking away from a situation that no longer serves us. Doesn't mean that the situation isn't valuable. It's just that at the current time, it doesn't fit what we need. Okay, it's time to walk away. It's also time to level up. And with the Chariot in the reverse, this is something that is going to likely be happening to you slowly. Okay, so you're not necessarily in this particular situation going to just quit the job right away and move on to something different. You are going to take your time. So what that would look like in the 3D might be that instead of giving 2 weeks notice or 3 weeks notice, whatever is mandatory by law where you live, you may give extra time. So you may give a month or two of notice, and then slowly, as someone else, another candidate comes in and becomes hired, that you'll slowly make the transition out of your current role and to another opportunity here, is what I'm getting. So you know you need to walk away, but it is going to be a slow process. Spirit, can we get some more cards here? There we go. We can see it a bit better there. Spirit, can we get some more details? Okay. What kind of role is our collective in right now? And what kind of role will they likely be in once this transition occurs? Let's get some more details. Oh, I saw another Four of Pentacles in the Light Seers Tarot with the imagery of the woman clutching onto her purse. Okay. All right. We have 4 cards. Okay, so we have the Strength card, Major Arcana. We have the Six of Wands of Victory and the Ten of Cups, so Ultimate Wish Fulfillment. Alrighty, you guys. So when you do make the decision, and it looks like you're going to be walking away from this particular situation, albeit slowly, but you are going to be handing in your resignation, it looks like. Again, the decision's up to you. It is free will, okay? This is just guidance from Spirit here. So in being strong in your ultimate decision, you are going to have victory, okay? And the Six of Wands is not just victory, but it's also a position of influence and a position that's in the public eye. So perhaps you're moving from a role that you are going to be successful in, yes, but you may be moving to a role where you are more so in the public eye. So it could be social media, it could be a YouTube channel, something more to do with technology where you are going to be publicly recognized, whether that's in the community or by your coworkers here as someone of higher importance, okay, and higher influence. And that is going to bring in your ultimate wish fulfillment here. We have the Ten of Cups, okay, all the different colors of the rainbow, like I said. So again, that word colorful or coloring, like how I was saying at the beginning, this is what I'm getting here. That this decision to potentially walk away from a situation that's no longer serving you is going to be difficult. It is going to require bravery and strength as it's unknown territory. However, it is going to lead to ultimate happiness and more balance in your life with the wonderful, wonderful rainbow Ten of Cups here. And as always, the universe is showing us, reminding us, work through your fears, okay? So again, change is scary for a lot of us, myself included, but it seems like this move, this transition is going to be fruitful. It's going to be successful for you. And you might even look back, you know, hindsight is 20/20 and say, "Ooh, I stayed too long." And that's often what we do in relationships and friendships and roles with work, that if something isn't working for us, we can almost be, not even almost, we can definitely be hesitant and stay in a certain experience longer than we were meant to originally, okay? And everything is definitely a learning experience. However, I am getting that with this indecision, or this decision that you're going to make rather, that it is frightening for you, okay? Again, because the other side isn't known. with the Fool in the reverse here, you're not sure whether you want to take the leap of faith. Okay, and it is going to require bravery and working through your fears in order to take the next step. But it does seem like once you take that step, you are going to have success. Okay, it is going to be a more suited situation that's in alignment with who you are. And you won't have as much conflict or worrying about your financials here, I'm seeing. Spirit, can we get the final advice for the wonderful collective here regarding this potential career change? Okay, so we have 3, and I'm going to take them all. Okay, so we have hold your vision, fixed moon. What else? The answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. And then don't let pride get in your way. Okay, another lion imagery. Okay, so you could be a Leo. Definitely, you could definitely be a Leo here, I'm getting. So definitely all confirmation. Okay, so the universe is reminding all of us in the collective, if this is our situation, and again, take it as it resonates. Okay, hold your vision, hold on to what you want and what you're passionate about, because even though it might not be present in this experience, doesn't mean that you're not going to have this experience eventually in your lifetime here. Okay, so the clarity from the 4 of Swords that you need and are wanting is coming. Okay, and don't let pride get in your way. Don't think pride or obligation. Okay, just because you maybe want to prove yourself right in a certain situation, or again, you're hanging on to money and perhaps a certain status in your current role, don't let that get in the way of you exploring your options. Okay, oftentimes we do get into routines and they become comfortable for us, almost like a second skin with a daily routine. And that can kind of shut our eyes and blind us in a certain sense to other opportunities and other areas that inside we feel like we want to explore, but we're so comfortable in our 3D that we may not ever give ourselves the chance to go out and explore that. Okay, so the universe is definitely reminding us, collective, to take our time in making an upcoming big decision, and that in that restful period we are going to get the answers that we are seeking, so we know more so how to move forward. Alrighty, thank you so much for joining me for today's weekly message from the universe. I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow for the daily message for Friday. Thank you all and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much and take care.